Guardians, Stephen Kwan. And down on strikes. One away. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. Here's Jose Ramirez. Runner on the go. In the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a... And that's just foul. Man at second. On the ground right side. Rengifo tosses to first. And Ramirez is set down. Here's the Guardians lineup. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Now a chance for Kyle Manzardo. Santana leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Outside with a breaking ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you...
2 outs.
Ball, that's just out.
Swing and a ground ball. They get the force, and that is that. Bottom of the first. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. And there's a ball. Williams, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And that misses. Ball 2. There's a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Got him. 1 down. And next for L.A., Nolan Shotwell. And a foul ball. Williams. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. Lifted in the air down the left side. Kwan snags it on the run. Here's Mike Trout. He has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
2 down, nobody on. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that
breaking ball just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ward. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down. There's Lane Thomas now. 2 hits in the game last night. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get the out. So a man at first. And here is Gabriel Arias. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there.
Runner on the go again. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save. Thomas takes his lead at third with one away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And he comes in to score on the wild pitch. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. So 2 down. Here's Brian Rocchio. Two out, space is empty. Next pitch is outside. And it's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him! Ricky Holiday with the call. And we're back. Jorge Soler up at the plate. First offering, and it just misses. Now this is in the air down the line. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. His second home run of the series, and they're on the board. It's 2-1.
That could be one of those swings that really help spark this offense.
One down. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Davis with a homer in his last game. And that's in for a strike.
0-2.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. Back in Anaheim, on to the third inning. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. Now the number 2 hitter, Will Brennan. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. On the ground right side, Rengifo handles, throws to first, out, number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. And a swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one to first, Shanuel. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. So in now for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. Swings and misses. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And that is out of play. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it? Long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Got him looking. And he strikes out the side for the... And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Carlos Santana. And a foul ball. Santana, a former Gold Glove winner, 38 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. He's 0 for 1. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Fought off foul. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Next pitch is outside. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That missed by a lot. 2-2. Next offering is outside. This one in the air, center field. Hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom 4. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Shanuel. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. And now batting, Mike Trout. That one fouled hard the other way. tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one in there to Mike Trout. Up the middle, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Runner stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning. First and second, no outs. And now the DH, Jorge Soler. Pitch misses there, and that is ball one. There's a strike. Swings through that one.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Squirts away a little bit. So on the wild pitch, two guys advance. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can.
Fly ball down the line. Brennan pulls it in on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Base hit, one run is in. Now the second run is in. 3-2, they take the lead. Now it's J.D. Davis. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. Ground ball left side. And that is that. But welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Popped in the air. Left field. Neto. Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the second inning. Brian Rocchio, the next to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one misses up and in. Ball one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Man at first, one away. Next offering misses down and away. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 2-2.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hendricks throws over, and he's back in there. Arias leads off first with one away. That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
Ground ball right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you. Just got to battle.
Steven Kwan will hit next.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. And they lead it. It's 5-3. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
He's 1 for 2. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Still only 1 out here in the inning. This one grounded to Davis. Throws to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. He's grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Two down, nobody on. Close, but called the ball. And it's 1-2.
That pitch. Was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Hit in the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Kraus checks over to first, and he's back. Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's way outside. Now 1-2. And that's outside. This one in the dirt. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the DH, Kyle Manzardo. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Two on, 2 outs. To the right side, and it goes just foul. Ground ball right side. Shanuel takes it to the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Guardians put up 3 on this homer. It's now a 5-3 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Angel Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the center fielder, Mickey Moniak. There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's outside.
Ball 2.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
To the right side, Santana. He takes it on his own, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Struck out swinging his first time. That one fouled off. Swung on, belted. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. And you know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And now, Luis Rengifo. Man at second. And that one fouled off. And a count 1-2. Neto leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. This to third. Fires to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And there's a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Late swing, foul to the left. Man on second, 2 down. And that one in the air center field. Thomas in position, and that is the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 57. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Naylor stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That misses the zone. 2-0. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Way high there. 3-1 now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Trout is there. And there's one away. Now it's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. 1 for 2. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And that is out of play. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
1 ball, 2
In
strikes.
the dirt. He goes down looking. Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position.
That's a tough spot for the catcher, Boog. No chance of stopping the outside pitch. And now the runner moves up. Those moments can be really frustrating.
0-1. On the ground. Davis throws to first in time. And that is the... And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout. Late swing fouled off. And that one is downstairs. And 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a curve misses outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Manager out of the dugout now. And here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tim Herron. This is his 3rd time out this year. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now it's going to be Jorge Soler. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1. 1.
In the dirt, but kept close.
Yeah, 1 ball, 1
well
strike.
done behind the dish. That misses. 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Hit on the ground might be 2. To Rocchio at second for 1. Out of Santana, 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball got him right there. First base.
And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
The 1-1. And that's in for a strike. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that will end the inning. Back in Anaheim, here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Foul ball there. Suarez, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. And first offering is fouled off. That's out to center field. Moniak should have this one. Snags it for the second out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. And a foul ball. Pitch
Ball
misses, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Lifted in the air, right field. Trout settles under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Offense held it. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Herron back to work. And ball 1. Headed towards the corner. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
Ball inside.
That one finds the zone, and now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. A big for the bottom of the 7th. That one hammered left field. That's back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. He made him pay for that one. It's 5-4.
Just relentless. This team will not quit.
At the plate, Zach Neto. That's to 3rd. Zips it to 1st. And 2 away now.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Rengifo in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Not close with that one. 1-1. That's down and in. And that skips in the dirt.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
On the ground to 1st, and that's just foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Kwan puts it away, and that is that. Angels get one with a solo homer. We go to the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Ball 1 there. Action in the pen down there. Jose Quijada preparing to come on if needed. Joyce, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Next pitch inside. Now 2-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Manning really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for 2nd. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Kyle Manzardo. Digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3 in this one. In the dirt.
0-1's the count.
Man at 2nd. Swing and a miss.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. First pitch swinging.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That's ripped. Base hit. In comes the run from third. And they lead by 2. Here's Lane Thomas. 1 for 3. That one missed.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Close one. Doesn't get the call. And now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And that's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Naylor leads off first with 1 away. On the outside corner, got him looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Arias now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Comes up empty.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball is outside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a ball popped in the air out to shallow center, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Rocchio at the plate and takes high there. The shortstop takes the ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Trout sizing this one up. And that's the 3rd out. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Emmanuel Clase.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Goes down looking.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Swinging a foul straight back. Clase, an all-star a season ago. He throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Quijada.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Next offering is in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Chase Silseth up and loosening in the pen. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. So digging in, Will Brennan. Popped up. Davis settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Breaking ball misses down and away. Next pitch is outside.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will. Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That's outside, and the count's full. Got him looking, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the.
And leading off
that one down the line, and foul ball. Now the 0-1. There's a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And next for LA, Taylor Ward. And a strike on the outside edge.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
That's his second hit of the day. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So in now for the Angels, J.D. Davis. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. And delivers outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Angels with only 1 out left. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. Swinging a foul straight back. Tying run at the plate. Swinging a foul out of play. The Angels down to their final strike. Hit to right and.
Look, it's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No rides.